So, yeah, it was like growing up, I always had this thing to go skydiving. And at one stage, I actually like looked into doing base jumping. Found out it was illegal, which meant if you do want to do it in Australia, you'll do like a lot of night jumps and just real sketchy stuff. So I was like, yeah, maybe not. But I always wanted to do skydiving, and it just happened on my 23rd birthday. My incredible wife arranged like this sort of surprise day with clues all along the way, and building up to like this actual skydive, my first ever skydive. So this was the point where I was opening the clue for the dive, and I was like flipping out. And it says, "Now is the time to feel alive. I hope you survive your first skydive." Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
We have to jump out of an airplane.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where is this happening?
It's happening in half an hour.
Oh.
You're also jumping 14,000 feet.
Oh my
Free fall.
gosh!
A minute.
Oh, I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out! Alright, big one. Best surprise ever. So we're like flying at this point, and I'm sitting there just with all this like nervous energy, just not sure of what's gonna happen. And I'm like sort of trying to make sure I'm like okay, am I safe, what's going on? And just thinking over the instructions I got, it was so loose. I think I've got more instructions to go on a plane or to go on a ride before. It was literally like, yeah, just when we get on the edge, chuck your legs over, lean back. While we're falling, I'll tap you on the shoulder, then you can put your arms out. And then when we land, just make sure you got your legs up so they don't get bent back or anything like that. And I'll just like, yep. But at this point, I'm like actually flying, about to jump, just thinking, what the heck am I meant to do? Like properly freaking out. But it was good. So I'll let the journey carry on. So I guess today's the day I jump out of a plane. It's gonna be good. I feel like that needs some explanation. As soon as Carly told me that the skydive was going to happen, I was straight away like, how can I make this experience like the best and different in some way? I don't know, there's just something in me that I always want to make situations different or more enjoyable or whatever it is. And so I was just trying to come up with ideas of things to do. And while we were sitting in the room getting the instructions from the guys, which was for like 15 seconds, there was this other lady that was doing a jump, and she had written on her hand something like, "Hi mum, wish you were here," or something like that. And then I was like, oh, I could write something on my hand, and she offered if anyone wanted to use the pen. So the group of us who were all doing our jump for the first time sat around for like 5 minutes trying to come up with sneaky puns about skydiving. And we really couldn't come up with anything good. So I just reverted to this escalator quickly, which it did. That was me trying to say thank you, Carly, because she had arranged for it to happen with a whole bunch of other people putting in for it as well. So thank you, Carly, and everyone who put in. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Just falling and then just like swimming in the air, like doing these ones. It's just like, oh my god.